5, only 5 you can start.
I have to go and get daddy.
Sirisa is doing story or not, I don't know.
Yeah, 5 o'clock Mataji alarm.
Hare Krishna, everyone. How are you all doing? Good. I don't hear any one of you.
Good Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Good Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So are you all excited to recite the story today?
Yeah.
Mute yourself.
So we will all start with the Ma mantra 11 times. Okay, now then I think other kids will join. Then okay, we can go ahead and start. Okay, let's all chant together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare Rama,
Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare
Rama Rama,
Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Hare Hare,
Krishna
Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Rama
Hare
Rama, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
It's
Hare,
writing by
Hare
blood,
Rama,
not
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
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 Rama,
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 Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
hearing
Krishna
Zoom,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Okay,
Hare
चार दिन
Krishna,
होने आगे
Krishna
अच्छा
Krishna
दिवस
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Yes.
Krishna.
Okay, so let us start with our storytelling. Yes, all of you are excited to narrate the pastimes. I hope so. I'm excited to listen to you all. Okay, so I don't think so. Do we have Shamagori? No, right, Mataji? We don't have Shamagori right now. Indu. Do we have Indu? No. Okay, Kishore. Kishore.
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, I'll
Who is there?
spotlight. Yeah.
Talk about Om Agyanti Virandasya Gyanandana Shalakaya Chakshuranvilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Today I am going to tell the pastime of Putna. So, once there was Devaki and Vasudev's marriage, and Kansa was taking them on the chariot, and in the middle a voice came, and it said that the eighth child of Devaki will kill you. And then Kansa was very fearful and put them in the jail. Not himself, he put Devaki and Vasudev in the jail. Then he killed like 6 sons. And then the 7th son, Balram, got transferred. And then in the womb of Rohini, and the 8th child, that was the death of Kansa, came. But he didn't got transferred. Vasudev got transferred by the plan of Krishna. Vasudev took Krishna to Gokul Mahavan in the village of Nanda Maharaj, and kept it beside Yashoda Maya, and took a baby girl. And then when Kamsa heard that the minister said the baby is crying, Kamsa got very angry and went rushing. And Devaki, she had the baby in her hand, and Kamsa grabbed and almost threw and on the rock, but he couldn't kill because the kid went up in the sky, and actually the baby was not original. It was the goddess Durga. So she said, "Oh foolish Kansa, the child has already been born somewhere else." So Kansa was very afraid and angry. So he said, Putna, he decided to kill all of the 2-month-old babies that were born. Then what happened? Kansa called Putna. She was not a bad one, she was a wicked witch. And so he told her to go and kill all of the 2-month babies. When this was happening, Krishna did it so magically that Putna went first to Krishna's house, and I'll tell you how Putna could go in the house. Putna turned into a nice, beautiful, heavenly dancer woman and went to the house of Mother Yashoda and asked if she could feed poison milk to Krishna. Yashoda Maya said yes, and then Krishna closed her eyes. She went inside, and then what happened was she took Krishna on the lap and started feeding her poison, but Krishna knew it was poison, so she sucked the life of Putna, and Putna became in her real looks and became like a wicked witch and went in 12 mouths long, and she broke the garden of Kamsa, and she died. But Krishna did not die at all. He was unharmed. And then when Putna died, then it was so loud noise that Yashoda Maya came running, and all the Vrajvasis, and one Vrajvasi took Krishna out of Putna. Finished, Mataji.
Very nice, Kishore. I love your recitation. Very, very good. So cute and so full of energy. And you narrated from beginning how Krishna was born. Very nice. How old are you, Kishore?
5.5.
Oh my God, 5.5. But you narrated so well. I'm really impressed. I think when you grow up, you're going to be a very nice pastime narrator, isn't it? Yes, I'm sure about that. Thank you very much, Kishore. Very much. Thank you.
You're
Okay.
welcome, Mataji.
Very nice. Okay, now do we have Shama Gauri here? We don't have, I think so. Okay, Indu. Okay, so we will go to the next. Kairan. I see Kairan.
Kairan. Hare Krishna. One
Hare
day,
Krishna.
Yeah, he's here.
What pastime are you going to narrate, Kairan?
the Dhruva.
Oh, okay. How old are you?
I'm 5.5.
My God. Okay, go ahead. We are excited to hear you.
One day, there was one king called Uttamapada, and he had two wives, Suni and Suraji. And Suni, they had a son called Lil Duva. Suraji had a son called Uttama, and Uttama was sitting on his father's lap, and Dhruva came there and wanted to come to his father, and Suraji just try to take him, and she just talked very rudely, and then Dhruva was sad, just ran away from Suraji's palace, and came to his mother, and just.
What did he say?
But he said, how can I get my father's love? And he said, is there no one to help me to get my father's love? And Suniti just said, there's someone to help you to get your father's love. He's He is the Lord Narayana, and he just went to Madhuvana and
Do what?
to do pray, to do japa, and the first day,
Whom did he meet on the way?
he needed Narada, and I said, where are you going, little kid? Then Laduva said, I am going to worship Narayana. And Narada said, Don't you know that there is few for animals here? Come. And Narada said, come, let me take you back to your home. And Narada said, no, I'm going to worship Narayana. And then he went and started the prayers. And in first month, he had few fruits, and the second day, second month, he just had some leaves, and then in the third month, he just had some water, and fourth month, he had air, and the fifth month he had nothing, and he started to japa, and then the three worlds moved, and then all the gods wanted to know Lord Narayana. Then and they told Lord Narayana, please help us. This very hard. We can't tolerate. Please help us from it. And then Lord Narayana said, don't worry, I'll take care of this. And then he just went on his eagle chariot and just went faster than the wind. Then he reached Madhuvana, and then he just called aloud to little Dhruvan, please, with her prayers. Open your eyes and see me. Then Lord Dhruva said, no, Lord, if I order your orders, then I know that you're actually here. Please please come before my mind, so I know you're actually there. Then Lord Narayana just came and inspired his mind. Then the Dhruva just opened his eyes and then saw Lord Narayana just fell asleep and didn't know what to say. And then Lord Narayana put his conch shell on his forehead. Then he knew all the mantras, melodious words, and then Narayana told that you get a first birth and will be a great king and rule the world. And when your time is out on earth, then you'll fly to the sky and be the Dhruva star. And then all the planets Satrashis will roam around you. Hare Krishna.
Wow, so awesome. Kairan, I cannot believe you gave all the details, even the conch shell details. Oh my God, not everybody knows it. Oh my God, I'm really, really amazed with your storytelling. So many details. Thank you so much. You're very cute, you know that? Very nice storytelling. Thank you. We all loved it. Thank you. Okay, now we have the next We have Gokul and Surabhi. Gokul and Surabhi, I don't see. Gokul and Surabhi. Ansh. Gokul and Surabhi. Ansh, no. Okay. Devam. Devam. Okay. Then we have Hridan. Hridan is here, right?
Yeah, Prudan joined, Mataji. First she joined. Yeah.
Hare Krishna Mataji. My name is Vedan. Once upon a time in Gokul, Mother Yashoda and Krishna. Once upon a time, Mother Yashoda said, Krishna, play with your toys in the living room. And then Mother Yashoda said, I'm going to the kitchen and I'm doing some work in the kitchen. Then Krishna was seen everywhere. Then Krishna go to the garden and playing in the mud. And then he was eating mud. Then Mother Yashoda was searching him everywhere. Then she could not find Krishna. Then Mother Yashoda find in the garden. Then he saw him. Then Mother Yashoda called him, and he was seen. And she said, "Oh, what are you eating? Open your mouth." Then he was not opening. Then he opened his mouth, and then Mother Yashoda see all the 7 planets and the river and the mountain, all the 7 planets. My eyes are open, but I'm not dreaming. She thinks his child was divine. And he taken back to the house. The end. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you, Hridan. Very nicely you recited the pastime without stopping, so continuously, so confidently. Very nice. How old are you, Hridan? Oh, I cannot hear you. You're muted. Okay, you're
6 years old.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much.
My birthday was on 25th June.
Oh, wow. You just turned 6. Wow. Very nice. And I see that you attend the Damodar group regularly. And I remember you made the swing by yourself. I'm so impressed. Thank you so much. Thank you. And please always join the call. We love to see you all. Thank you, Ridan. Okay. We have Rishikesh next. Rishikesh. Let me see.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. My name is Rishikesh and I am 7 years old. I'm going to narrate the story Krishna and Rukmini wedding. And there lived Rukmini and 5 brothers. Rukmini had 5 brothers, and then Rukmini heard some stories of Krishna, so she wanted to marry Krishna. So, but one of her brother called Rukmi didn't like Krishna, so he wanted Rukmini to marry his friend Shishupala. So then Rukmini, when she got to know, she was thinking and she got an idea and she sent a messenger, a Brahmana, because Brahmins doesn't lie. So the Brahmin said to Krishna that Rukmi may
wanted to make the wedding for Shishupal the next day. So the Brahmana said to Krishna, you have to take a step now, or they cannot go to the place. So Krishna went on his chariot, and Balram came with his soldiers. So Krishna went there and stayed next to the prince's line. So when Rukmini went to Parvati's temple, and then she came out, and Krishna took her on the chariot, and then lightning speed, but and Jarasandha and Dandavakra and Rukmi didn't see that. So after Krishna took away Rukmini, they all saw and they came to fight. But last Rukmi was fighting, and Krishna was about to kill him with his sword, but Rukmini stopped Krishna, and Krishna forgave Rukmini, but he half shaved his hair, and he shaved his mustache happy, and then he also did a vow that without taking me, he will not go back to his city. So he couldn't go to his city, and he he had to live in a little hut in a village called Bodhakata. And then what we have to learn in this is if we hear Krishna Katha, our hearts will be purified. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Very nice, Rishikesh. Very nice. Very nice. The way you narrated with all the details and giving the morals for what we need to learn from it. Thank you so much. Very nice.
Thank you, Mataji.
So happy to hear from you. Please continue to do such pastimes, okay? Please continue to narrate and learn, and always join the class. We are happy to always have you.
Okay. Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Okay, do we have Raghav? Raghav. Okay. Vijay Narasimha. Little Krishna. Radhika Rasika.
Little Krishna is there, Mataji.
Is there? Where, Mataji? I don't see Little Krishna name. Oh, Little Krishna. Okay. Little Krishna?
Yes, Mataji, give me 1 second. I have to just bring him downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Bring him. Mataji is calling him.
Yes. Krishna, come down.
Can you turn on the video?
Yeah. Just 1 minute.
Mataji is calling me to tell the story. Come on. Chuck. Come on. Okay, come. Tell the story. Come on. Okay, you want to sit?
Wow. Oh, I cannot see him. I cannot see. Oh, wow. You are really our Little Krishna. We just had Janmasthami, isn't it? We missed you, Little Krishna.
Let's sit on the sofa and you can tell. Okay, come. Come. Say the story.
Stand.
Say the story.
How old are you, Little Krishna?
How old are you? Say I'm 3. Say I'm 3. Okay, start Govardhan story. Come on.
Say, you tell me.
Oh, come on, you have to say the Govardhan story. Come on.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
You me.
Yeah, come on, hurry up. Start. Mataji
You
is waiting.
me.
Okay, I'll help you. One day.
There was
Yeah, what happened?
Mataji, his face is coming like, okay, now he's
It's fine
some
now.
kind of,
One day.
right there.
Hmm.
Hey.
Yes. What
Krishna,
happened? Hurry up.
why I'm hey me.
Help you. Okay, one time, what happened? Krishna Balram saw Nanda Maharaj doing yagna. Speak, hurry up.
Done. Hey me.
Mataji is not speaking. All of a sudden,
Krishna, we are waiting for, all of us are waiting to listen to you, not your mother. We want to hear your sweet, sweet
yeah, I
voice.
helped you. Now you say,
Can
tell
you,
about all
can
Govardhan
you hear your
Giriraj.
sweet, sweet voice, Krishna?
Mataji saying, jaldi tell.
Hey.
Help. Okay. What did Krishna do?
She was
Hmm?
tell me.
Shh, what did he do? Which finger he picked up the Govardhan hill? This pinky finger? Okay, so tell Mataji the whole story about Govardhan hill. Hurry up.
Hey.
Mataji, I don't think he's speaking. He's been saying past 3-4 days that I want to tell the story, but I guess he's not speaking right now.
Mataji, that's fine. After some time, maybe Mataji will call. After
Yes,
some
I'll
time.
call your name again. Okay, we will wait for you. Please, please tell us the story. Okay, we want to hear from your sweet, sweet mouth, isn't it? Okay,
Yes,
we'll all
thank
be
you,
waiting to hear from you, Krishna. Okay?
Yes, no. Thank you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna, you're very cute, Krishna, you're looking very good. So we want to hear the story from you. Okay?
Okay, so we'll tell the story after a few minutes again. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do we have Radhika Rasika? Mataji, do we have Radhika Rasika? I don't.
Yeah, they didn't join Mataji. That's fine.
Then Ansh is not there. Ansh, Devam, Shamagori, Indu, Vijay,
Mataji,
should I?
any kids
Yeah.
want to do till the
Yes.
time?
Anybody else who wants to do Averi? Averi, you want to do story? Gauri? Averi, Gauri, you all are there. You want? Averi,
Can I tell the story?
oh yes, Subhadra, right?
Yes.
Oh my God, yes. Please go ahead.
Agyanati dandasha Gyananjala Shayakaya Chakshurami Nita Jema Tashmai Shri Gurube Namaha. I'm going to tell the story of Govardhan Hill. Every year, Nanda Maharaja and the cowherd people perform ceremonies for Indra, the rain god. Since Govardhan Hill provide the cow fresh grass, Krishna invites them to start worshipping Govardhan Hill instead. When they started celebrating and perform ceremonies for Govardhan Hill, Indra became angry and he ordered the clouds to destroy Gokul by causing heavy rains. The whole village was struck by heavy rains and was including the camels prayed to Krishna to protect them. Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill using his left little finger, just like an umbrella. Everybody took shelter under the hill for 7 days. Indra was wonderstruck by this feat by Krishna and stopped the rain, felt sorry. The inhabitants of Gokul returned home happily. I understand Sarva Dharmana Paritajya Mamikam Sharanam Braja. Home. Aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mukshashami ma shucha.
Thank you, Subhadra. Thank you so much for reciting so nicely and ending with a shloka. Wow. And what are you dressed up like today? What are you dressed up like?
I look like a Shoki.
Oh, you're looking very cute.
Thank you.
Thank you for reciting, thank you. We all love to hear from you. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Radhika Rasika, you want to go next? Yes? I cannot hear you. You have to unmute yourself. I cannot hear you. Radhika Rasika, can you unmute yourself, please?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare
I'm Radhika, and I'm gonna tell the appearance of Krishna's story. Once there was a king named Kamsa. He was so good. He had a sister named Devaki. When it was Devaki's wedding, and then it was over, Kamsa was the chariot driver. And then Mughal drums played for them. Suddenly, a voice came from the sky. Said, Kamsa, you fool! You're serving your sister, but you don't realize that her hate child will kill you. Then Kamsa was so angry, and he took his sword and began to kill Devaki. But Vasudev said, No, my dear brother-in-law Kamsa, please do not kill your own sister. She will never give you trouble. Right now you're safe. Whenever she has any child, I promise to give them all to you. And then Kamsa knew that Vasudeva would keep his promise, so he did not kill her. Then when Vasudeva had a child, then he said, My dear Kamsa, as I had promised you, I am giving this child to you. Now you can do whatever you like. But Kamsa said, No, I want the eighth child of Devaki. I am not fear of this. I want the eighth child. That is only what I fear for now. Then Vasudeva took the baby happily at the prison. And then Nadmani came and said, Narayan, Narayan. Then Kamsa said, Oh, Nadmani, did you hear of my kindness toward my sister? And then Nadmani said, Yes, I heard about your kindness to your sister. And the same thing I have come here to tell you. Any child of Devaki can be the eighth child. It can be this, or it can be this, or this, or this, or this, or this. Then now Kamsa was so angry, he immediately rushed to the jail, and then he took the baby and dashed it to the wall. And then the second one, he took it and dashed it to the wall. The third one, he took it and dashed it to the wall. The fourth one, he dashed it. The fifth one, he dashed it, and then sixth one, he dashed. And sixth time, he dashed sons of Devaki. Then Balram in the womb of Devaki was there. And then Balram was in the womb of Devaki. Then Yogmaya took the baby and put it in Rohini's womb. And then Rohini had a child. Balaji ki jai! Then Krishna appeared in the in the womb of Devaki. Kamsa knew who was in her. And then he said, what can be done with Devaki? Vishnu has come already. When the child is going to be born, I will kill him. And then he went to see. And then Krishna came, and then Vasudeva prayed, my dear Lord, please save me and please hide yourself from us so Kamsa cannot see you. And then Vishnu said that, my dear Vasudeva and Devaki, I am pleased with your prayers and will come as your son to kill the demons and to save the devotees. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirvavati bharata avitanam dharmasya yadatmanam sajamyaham. And then Pratnanaya sadhuna vinashaya jadushkritam dharma samstapanataya sambhavami yuge yuge. And then Vasudeva took the baby Krishna in the basket and he put it in his head, and then it was thundering, it lay. And then they crossed the Yamuna river. It was deep, but they were able to cross. Then Anantashish came, and then he covered Krishna to protect Vasudeva. And then he put Krishna in the bed of Yashoda, and he took the baby girl and then he put it in the bed of Devaki. And then later he locked everything up. When the doorman heard the crying, they immediately rushed and said, Master, Devaki's 8th child is born! Come quickly! And then Kamsa came and said, oh, he has finally come. Now I can kill him. Ha ha! Give me that child! And then what happened? Devaki said, my dear brother, please do not kill this baby girl. You will not be killed by a baby girl, but by a son. Then God comes and dashed it to the floor, but not to the wall. But Yagamaya Dev slipped upward from his hand and came Durga Devi. And then she said, oh, you foolish Kamsa, you cannot kill me. The child who will kill you is already born before me, somewhere within this pot. Don't be so cruel to your poor sister. Then Kamsa was so afraid. He said, oh no, what should I do? The 8th child of Devaki is somewhere. And then he was afraid. And then in Nanda Maharaj's house, everyone was so happy because there was a child. Krishna Kanaya ki jai.
Very nice, Radhika.
Everyone was so happy, and they sprinkled yogurt, butter, water in Krishna. And then when the cow saw that, they immediately put that in the gopis. Nanda Maharaj was so happy. And then all happiness, all joy. Nanda Maharaj had a baby boy. Hari and gopis, hari, come to Nanda's house in Brajadan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Wow, I'm so impressed, Radhika. Oh my God, I thought it was happening in front of me. You could have done this on Janmashtami. We would have loved to hear your pastime, so nicely narrated. And
Thank
with
you,
so much
Mataji.
expression. Oh my God, I thought you were Kamsa for once. I was so scared. Was she really a Kamsa? You could make the voice of Kamsa, right? Isn't it so cruel? Thank you so much. Very nice pastime. Thank you, Radhika. Rasika, you want to say? Is Rasika going to say the pastime?
She will do later.
Okay, she will do later. Okay, thank you. Okay. Anybody else from the list is there? Shamagori, Indu.
I'm dressed as Krishna.
I know you look so beautiful. Isn't
Mataji.
it? Yes.
Thank you,
Mataji,
Mataji.
Krishna is ready.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, I
Mataji, Krishna is ready.
boy. We were started to sit over the hay. He da mad it na. It is not to a form of a food. He order food. He da did you.
Govardhan Hill ate all the food.
Does the mother da mad?
Indra got mad.
So
Then what did Indra do? Indra gave lot of
yeah.
rain.
So he started to tell her. He started to pay food. He started to die. And then he stopped.
Meantime, what did Krishna do?
He told the his down.
No, he picked up Govardhan Hill on his
Pinky finger.
pinky finger. And then he was
He
playing.
He played food.
And what was everybody else doing? All the cowherd boys were they were dancing
They were dancing
under the Govardhan Hill. And then rain.
And then they stopped.
Yes, rain stopped. And then what did Krishna do?
He started
He put
his the head down.
yes, he put Govardhan Hill down. Okay. Say thank you, Mataji. Say thank you, Mataji.
Very cute, Krishna. You're so cute. Thank you for saying such sweet pastime from your sweet mouth. We all love to hear from you again. Okay, thank you. Anybody else who wants to say?
Mataji.
Yes, Gauri.
So want to see.
Who wants to say? Shlok. Shlok, you already got a turn, right? Let me give somebody else who has not recited. Is that okay?
Yes,
Yes. Yes, Gauri, you want to what do you want, Gauri? You want to say a pastime?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
I am Gauri. I am going to tell the Putna story. So what happened was at Mother Yashoda's house there was Balaram and Mother Yashoda. They were walking, and then Krishna there was a one butter pot. So Krishna wanted some butter, so he took that whole pot and then walked and he sat down, took some butter, then he said, Balram. Then he took the pot and then walked to a large pot. He put it there down and said, don't tell mother. No. Then Mother Yashoda said, Krishna. Then Mother Yashoda said, what are you doing? Then Balaram went to Krishna, and then Krishna said, that greedy boy stole my the butter. Not me, Krishna, not greedy. I didn't steal the butter. Then Mother Yashoda and Balaram were laughing, and then Mother Yashoda picked up Krishna and said, oh Krishna, you're the sweetest child in the world. Then Mother Yashoda and Rohini were churning butter, and then Balaram said to Krishna, our mothers will be churning butter. We don't know what to do. And then Krishna said, we can't steal butter like cows. Then Krishna went and then he was holding the cow's ears, and then Krishna fell down. But nothing happened to him. Then Krishna again went, and then he again went and held the calf still. And then Krishna was at the back of the calf. He was holding the calf still. And then Rohini and Mother Yashoda were laughing. Nanda Maharaj. Then Yashoda Maya said, Nanda Maharaj, come see your brave son. Then Nanda Maharaj and the others were also laughing. Then Krishna, he rolled the tail, and then the calf and Krishna and Balaram, they fell into the Yamuna, and then Nanda Maharaj came and picked Krishna and Balaram, and then Balaram said, are you going to punish Krishna? Then Nanda Maharaj said, how can I punish a child? Then Rohini said, your son is so nice. And next, Rohini said, and Balaram is so nice when he bows. And then Krishna was playing his flute. And then Balaram said, when we did something mischief, they always laugh. What should we do, Krishna? Then Krishna said, we should do more mischief. Then Balaram laughed. More mischief, yes. Let's go and take the ropes off the stick. And that's when it's like they're taking off the ropes off the cows. Means the cows will be having some milk. And then what happened is that they did that work, Krishna and Balaram. Then two gopi mothers, they came in there, and then Balaram said to Krishna that we did that work. Then one gopi mother said, what are you doing? Then Balaram said, taking the ropes off of the sticks. Then one gopi mother said, you're doing that work? How cute are they? Nanda Maharaj, Mother Yashoda, come see your son. They came, and Balaram said, aren't we the most beautiful child in Vrindavan? Then what happened is that what happened is that Krishna and Balaram, they went into a house. In that house, there was some butter pots up in that cover roof. So over there were some pots, and Balaram and Krishna were trying to reach some butter. So Balaram brought 2 tables to stand on that and then take that butter. And then Balaram was trying to do that, but it didn't work. 2 gopi mothers came and they said now they will not be able to get that butter. Then Krishna went down and picked up a stone. Then he did this. Then Balaram said, "What are you going to do with that?" Then Krishna said, "Make rain." Then Balaram said, "But I don't want rain. I want butter." Then with that stone, Krishna threw that stone up on that butter pot, and then the butter was coming down, and then the 2 gopi mothers came, and then they bring them to Rohini and the mother Yashoda. And what happened was
Very nice. Very nicely you're reciting so many pastimes for us. You know, we would love to hear from you again after some time. Is that okay? Let us see if anybody else wants to say. You said very nicely.
and at home also I tell my mummy that I tell some of these pastimes.
Very nice, Gauri. Very, very nice. You know, you are so into the pastimes. I can see it. Thank you so much for reciting so sweetly. Okay?
Ori, that was so good, Ori. Ori, that was so nice, Ori. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Manmai.
Okay. Is anybody else there? Shama Gauri?
Yes, Krishna.
Oh, Rasika. Rasika, okay, you want to go ahead and say the story, Rasika? Yes, Rasika? Okay.
Hare Krishna Mata Krishna Bell, Krishna everywhere. Our farmers bring Krishna consciousness, racing to the way. In this Kali Yuga, over Maya we go, dancing all the day, devotees in our way. Make us spirits.
Okay, you sing.
Make us spirits fly. Oh, what fun it is to be in Kirtan 49. Krishna Bell, Krishna Bell, Krishna.
Thank you, Baba.
Thank you, Mataji.
Oh, you're so cute. Rasika, you know, you're very, very cute. I love the way you sang the rhyme. I think you did not want your sister to sing with you, isn't it? You know, I want to hear your voice. Okay, thank you so much. Very sweet, Rasika.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare
Thank
Krishna.
you, Rasika. Mataji.
Who is
Madhav,
that? Yes.
Madhav,
Mataji.
he
Could I
wants
go,
to recite a
Mataji?
shloka.
Yes, Mataji. Madhav, okay, he just wants to say a shloka.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, go ahead, Madhav.
Yeah. See. Pitamasya. See?
Shakata.
Pitamasya. Start from there. Yes. See?
Mata. Tata. Itama. Pecha. Qualicha. O Kala. Lake. Shark. Yajo. Hey, child.
Hare Krishna. Then say Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
sweet. How old is he? How old is he?
2 years and 10 months old.
Oh, you're so cute. Very cute.
Can I go, Mataji?
Thank you, Mataji.
Can I go, Mataji?
Who is that?
Mishi.
Mishi. Okay. Mishi.
Mishika.
Mishika, I saw you somewhere. Yes, Mishika.
She's there, Mataji.
Oh,
She.
okay. So what are you going to say, Mishika, today?
What's the snake?
Just tell snake. Say story.
What story of Krishna do you want to say?
Kalyana.
So one time, there was a
She says not story. Krishna to play outside.
oh yeah.
All went inside the river.
Yeah, what's the concept name? Like, what's the snake's name?
Kalyana.
Kalia.
So once upon a time, Krishna and his friends were playing soccer and
Not
the
soccer.
ball.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Soccer and the ball went in the river and Krishna was going to get it, but his friends no, because they knew that there was a big snake in the river. So he went in the water and he saw the ball, but the snake, Kansa, Kalia, came and then he was scaring all the fishes, and so he found Krishna, and then they were fighting, and then Krishna was doing this, and then
Snake was defeated.
Snake was defeated, and then what else? And then the snake, he took the ball and went he went out, but his friends were so scared. And then the Kalia snake went up, and then Krishna said, and those another snake, right? There was another snake, and she his wife, who said, "Don't hit him." And then Krishna said, "Never return to this water." So he went, and then his friends started crying. And the fishermen were not scared anymore. The end. Hare Krishna, Ma. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mishika. Thank you for saying
Thank
the
you.
first time.
Thank you, Vajika. That was so nice, Vajika. That was so nice story. Thank you.
Do we have Ansh or Devam here?
Mataji, could I go, Mataji?
Okay, just 1 minute. Guys, you please be quiet. Let me see from anybody who had signed up. If they are not there, then I will, is it Keshavi? Was it Keshavi?
Devan's mom replied, Mataji, she's not going to be on the call.
Okay. So Ansh is not there, Devam is not there, Raghav is not there, Vijay Narasimha is not there, and Indu. Is it Indu Mataji?
That's what I was telling Mataji. Indu Mataji can only tell why is it. Mataji, come and tell na, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, I think Keshavi should.
Keshavi, you okay? Keshavi, you wanted to say the story? Yes, Keshavi, do you want to say?
Yes, Mataji. I forgot the story name.
You were okay. What?
No, Mataji.
What
Oh, it
was
was Sudama. Was it Sudama?
you wanted to say the Sudama and Krishna story?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
So once in a village, there was this poor man called Sudama. So he had a wife. So they didn't have any food. So he was a friend of a friend of Krishna. So his wife said, "Our poor children are starving. So how do you go to Krishna and ask him for some food?"
So he said, okay, so we in return we need to give some chipped rice. So he went to his neighbor and took some chipped rice, then went to a journey. Then he went to a big journey. Then when he was entering, some guards came and he said, "You're not entered." And he said, "I'm one of Krishna's friends." So the guards didn't believe him. So then Krishna saw him and said, so he told the guards, "Open it." So he listened and he came. Then they both hugged. Then after that, he invited to his house, and then he did very good things. He washed his feet. He did very good things. Then they talked a little. Then he got some chipped rice. Then Krishna saw that, and he took it and ate it. In the second bite, Rukmini stopped and said, "He's just a poor man. Why are you eating from him?" Then Krishna did not answer, but he still ate it. After that, then Sudama forgot some food. Then Krishna knew what he wanted. So when he went back, he got a so big house, so much food. Then he didn't even Sudama did not even recognize his wife, his daughters, sons. So he did not recognize. So he saw this and he was amazed. Then every day he was reading Bhagavad Gita, chanting Hare Krishna, doing very good things to Lord Krishna. The moral of the story is, Krishna knows what you're thinking in your heart. Then he'll give you that if you are a devotee. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the very nice pastime, Keshavi. You recited very nice.
That was a nice story.
Okay, just one thing I wanted to tell you.
Go ahead, Mataji.
Who is that?
It's Manmai Krishna.
Manmai, can you just wait for a minute? I just wanted to tell one thing to Keshavi. Keshavi, just one thing I wanted to tell you in the story. You recited everything very, very nicely and very correct. But just one thing I wanted to say, that Rukmini did not say, why are you taking from a poor man? Okay. He did not want him to eat more, because if Krishna eats, he's already getting so much, he's going to give him the palace and everything. So if he eats more, then what happens, isn't it? So he will have everything. So that's why she stopped him from eating more of his chipped rice. Not say like, he's a poor, no, because who is Rukmini? Rukmini is Radharani, right? So she wouldn't say like that. Okay.
Lakshmi.
I just forgot some of that.
That's okay, but you recited the whole pastime very nicely and with the moral, which is very important. Thank you, Keshavi.
Thank you, Mataji. Thank you for the opportunity.
Yes, thank you. Welcome. We like to hear from you all, Anybody else who wants to say?
Mataji, can I go ahead, Mataji?
Is it Manmai?
Yes.
Okay. Manmai, you got a chance. Can I just ask anybody else who has not gotten a chance? Then I can come back to you. Is that okay, Manmai? Is that okay? Anybody else on the call who has not, recited any pastime yet, who wants to say? Mayuk is there? I don't know. Mayuk, Averi, Advait. I don't know. You, Mahesh. Okay. Anybody else who wants to say? If nobody else, then I have to give Manmay a chance. Nobody wants to say? Averi, you don't want to say anything?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, Manmay, you wanted to say a pastime? And then
Yes.
time for the other class after you say that. Okay, go ahead.
One day, Krishna and his friends were praising the cows. And then Krishna and his friends, and then Krishna's friends go to explore a cave. And then Krishna said, we need to get the cows to the grass side. And then Krishna friends just go inside the cave, and then they wanted to explore, and then
You sit over
slide
here.
down, and then they go into the poison. Then got dead. Then Krishna got so angry at Agasura, and then he just ran, and then he goes inside Agasura and slide, and then he fell into the poison. Nothing happened to him. Then he saw his friends dead, and then they teared the Gasura. And then he made the rain come with his food. And then his friends were alive again. Then Balarama said he heard a terrible noise from the other side of the forest. Then Yashoda said, what the demon did you found? And Krishna said, it's the demon Agasura. And that's the end.
Very nice, Manmay. Very nice pastime. Thank you so much. We love to hear
Thank
from
you,
you.
Mataji. Thank you, Mataji.
Mataji, should we continue, or are we done for the class, or should I ask anybody else who wants to recite any pastime?
Or 4 minutes, like couple of minutes.
Sri Lakshmi.
Sri Lakshmi. Okay, go ahead, Sri Lakshmi. Where are you? Sri Lakshmi.
Asked to start video, Mataji. She started. Just give me 1 minute. She's here.
Hare Krishna, Sri Lakshmi. How old are you?
I'm 7.
Okay, go ahead. What pastime are you going to say?
Can you wait 1 minute?
Okay. We don't have much time because there will be a next class, right? So if you think of any pastime, you can go ahead and say.
What was it? Go on the class?
I cannot hear you, Sri Lakshmi. You're on mute.
Okay. I'm going to say the pastime of Draupadi helps Krishna.
Go ahead.
So so one day Draupadi was having her friend, a boy and a friend. So she wanted to give him food because she was very poor, but he couldn't. She couldn't give like lot of food because whenever she made food, it was not enough. So she prayed to God, meditated, and then a Saraswati god came and gave her the told her the and gave her the Akshay Patram and told her that whenever when you're done using it, if you put it upside down in your kitchen, then for one time of the day and use it for one time of the day, then it won't work again another time of the day. So every day she was doing that, and one day a saint came to her house and with 100 people with him, and she was so worried because she in the morning she already went to her friend our friend's house and they used Akshay Prasam. So then Krishna came and he Draupadi told Krishna that with a saint 100 people came, and Draupadi said,
whatever the saint says, that will happen in my life. So for example, if the saint says you will never get food again, so Draupadi will never get food again. So then Krishna told said Draupadi said that she had Akshaya Patram, but he already used it in the morning, and Krishna said, "Don't use the Akshaya Patram." So Draupadi went and brought her Akshaya Patram, and there was one leaf and one rice, and Krishna said that's enough for all the people. And Draupadi thought how much dumb Krishna was, but then Krishna took the leaf and the rice and ate it. Then Krishna said, "That's it," and then he went. So then after that, when the saint and the 100 people came back, the saint said that we are all not hungry, we are all full. So that and then so we don't need food, and that's what he said. And then Draupadi realized how Krishna did it.
Thank you, Sri Lakshmi, for the pastime. Thank you for coming on the call. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Mataji, so we can end the call here, Mataji?
I want to say story. Bye, Mataji.
So you can all see, tomorrow also there is another class. You can say the story if you want to, at 4:30 there is one class. Dubya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo. Jai Shri Prabhupada ki jai. All the devotee kids ki jai.
Thank you,
Bye, Mataji.